Ugh. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is your boy NCSO7 here. Welcome back to some more Mario Kart World. Of course, like usual, gotta make sure that the audio is going through properly, especially since I got the air going, which is very loud. So I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, yeah, I might definitely turn the game volume up because I don't know. We'll see how that is. We'll just get ourselves into a race and see how it is. Are we already in a race? Okay, beautiful. I don't know. I think I'm gonna turn the game volume up even more so you can hear it. So okay, I'll see how that is. Actually, yeah, I think that might actually be the best middle ground for this. Yeah, so hopefully you all are doing well today. It is a bit of a rainy day here. You may hear it, but I don't know. You guys know I don't have the best audio quality on the channel. But anyways. It's always such a pain in the ass waiting for the races. It takes so long. I don't know why it is. Just want to make sure. I want to get into a race because Jesus fuck. I love how this game, I think it takes longer to get into a race in this game than 8 Deluxe. I don't understand. Because this game is hot as fuck right now, so I don't understand why it takes so long. But, I think we're... I just want to do the first race just so I can make sure that the audio's fine, but it's taking forever! Let's get into a damn race. Yeah, the race will start soon. Yeah, let's cut to the chase. Spent plenty of time waiting around. About time. I actually prefer Wario Stadium. Once I get through the first race, I'm gonna take the headphones off and then I'll start getting through the post-it note, because I do have a post-it note on me. Damn it! I swear, that course is like always happening. Like, we always are going in that race. Or it's always an option. Oh yeah, by the way, I am using a different creamer for my coffee today. It's a Hershey's chocolate caramel one. Never had it before. It isn't that bad. I mean, I only took one sip of it just now, but it's actually not bad. I don't know, this stage is fine, but I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future when I do, on my YouTube channel, once I've played through these stages enough, I can make a tier list of all these stages. So I think that'd be fun. I personally say that this one's kind of further down. It kind of feels like a Mario Kart Tour track more than anything else. I don't know. Like, it kind of has that, like, blandness to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm starting to get more focused because I'm happy because it does seem like the audio is going through pretty well. This dude, you know what? I got the double items, you know what? I'd be more salty about it. Yeah. Come on. Get third place. Oh, I got second. Yeah. Nice. All right, we did make. All right, that is good. That is delicious right there. Beautiful. Alrighty. Okay. Oh man. But yeah, hopefully you all are doing well today. I'm doing alright, but I have had a bit of a weird thing going on, and that's actually the first thing I want to talk about because I do want to see if this is a problem with anybody else. For some reason, I can't really show it on stream right now because it's easier to show the problem when I'm in handheld mode. But for like whatever reason, I don't really care. We can do it. Sure, I don't mind that stage. But for whatever reason, when you go into like the controllers, the left Joy-Con for some reason is like always at like 70%. Even when it's like charging, like even if you leave it in the system like charging and stuff like that, for some reason it just doesn't it doesn't like it's I don't know, it's weird. It seems like I'm not sure if it's like a visual bug or if there's actually like a problem with the Joy-Con itself or the Switch 2 itself. I'm not really sure. I'm a little worried about that. But I figured I'd mention it. To restate it a little better, for some reason like the left Joy-Con, like you can have it plugged in for a long time, but it'll still show it at like 70%. I'm not sure if it's just a visual bug with like the Switch 2. It could be an issue with the Joy-Con itself, the battery or something like that, or it could be an issue with the Switch 2 itself. But I only started noticing it maybe like about a week ago, so I don't know. I mean, everything about it still works fine because I mean I'm using it right now. So I'm using it right now and it works perfectly fine, mind you. But I don't know if this is like an issue that's like just a small little thing, or if this is like a much bigger issue that's like, oh man. Because I was thinking of posting it on like Reddit to see if like maybe there was some people, but I also didn't want to risk having people being like, oh man, like you gotta go take that back, like the system's broken, like the Switch 2's gonna explode in a week. Maybe it will. But, yeah, if there is anybody watching this that does kind of have an idea about what, like, that kind of is, then, like, yeah, please, like, let me know if it's, like, if it is something that I should take seriously, or if it's something that, like, really is, like, it's not a big deal. I'm kind of hoping the next firmware update has, like, it fixes it or something like that. I'm not sure. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, what is it? Hardware that, like, is very, like, I will say, like, worrying about, like, hardware and stuff like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Worrying about hardware and stuff like that is actually something that really does kind of worry me a bit. Because I don't like to have to worry about, like, stuff breaking and stuff like that, because, thankfully I've never had it to a super severe degree for anything I've ever, well, Oh, I should just, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? I don't know what it is, but I always miss that turn. I don't know why. And I think I'm in last fucking place, too. This isn't even useful considering I'm not getting close. There's not even that many shortcuts either, like... Like, thankfully I've never really had any, like, super severe, what is it? Like, glitches and stuff like that with, like, any of my, or, like, problems with my, technology. I have had some issues, like, that was not a good race. I will say that without a doubt. That was one of the worst. But, actually, with, like, my original Switch, I actually did eventually have to, send the thing in for repair because, the battery for it, like, I think the battery just eventually was finally done. It was a launch Switch as well, just like how this is a launch Switch 2. The battery in that eventually just, like, got really bad. And eventually one day I, like, turned on my Switch, docked, and it's usually always docked. And I noticed that, like, the battery was not at 100%, it was at, like, a different value. I take the Switch out of the dock, and then the battery percentage just keeps changing over, like, every, like, second. Like, 50%, 2%, all this weird shit. And it was like, and I sent that in to Nintendo. They did fix it, but it does make me kind of worried that, like, maybe, like, especially when, like, Nintendo doesn't allow for repairs anymore, if some of my stuff will just eventually break, because, my Wii U gamepad, you may have seen this, or I may have mentioned it when I was doing my new Super Mario Brothers streams, but, with that system, the Wii U gamepad has to be plugged in at all times, because, if not, the Wii U gamepad will just die in, like, less than a minute. It will take, like, less than a minute for the Wii U gamepad to lose all of its battery, like, and it just, like, it completely dies. So you have to keep the gamepad, plugged in at all times, so that's pretty annoying. But, yeah, and that's kind of something that's not really fun at all. And, like, I would fix it, but it's like, the problem is I don't think Nintendo has repairs things anymore, and it's like, I'm not going to go repair stuff like this myself, because I will tell you this without an absolute doubt, I am not the person to be repairing technology. I am not used to it, and I know some people will be like, oh, man, it's so easy, you just do that. It's like, yeah, you've been doing it your whole life, like, for someone who's never really worked on stuff like this before, like, like, that stuff, like, worries me. So, like, and it's obviously an issue with, the, like, the Wii U game has battery, but it's like, I don't know how to fix that shit. And, I mean, I guess I could potentially, like, find, like, some repair place that may potentially have an idea what to do about it. They could potentially fix it, but I don't know. There was also one time that my computer just wouldn't turn on. I don't know when, it was like a bit ago, but there was that point where my computer just would not turn on at all. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, sometimes my computer will just shut down out of nowhere, and then you, like, turn it back on, and then it just does, like, My keyboard has like the LED lights, so it'll just put those on to indicate that it's like fine and that it's turning on and stuff like that. Like this one time, this was like over a year ago this happened, it wouldn't turn back on, and even charging it didn't seem to do anything. Like, it looked like the thing just genuinely like had like a failure of some sort. Like, I had no idea what it was. Like, I was honestly prepared to get a new computer. Like, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to go get myself a new computer. And we take it to this one like tech place. They actually found out that all the problem was that the AC adapter was, I guess, either not plugged in right or just had to be like plugged in or something like that. I don't know what it was, but something about that was, I don't know, something about that was like the problem of the whole thing. And it was just really, really weird. But it made me very happy knowing that I didn't have to spend too much to fix it, because, like, I'll be honest, I'm scared of like stuff like my Switch 2 and like my Switch and like my systems breaking, but my PC is where like I do most of my work. Like, that's gonna be where I'm gonna be doing my schoolwork. That's where I'm gonna be doing like a lot of my like actual work, like not just YouTube video work and like streaming and stuff like that, but like actual like what is it? But actual things. I guess it was okay. But, like, this computer breaking, like, I've always, like, kind of been thinking of, I had a stretch, sorry. But I've definitely thought, like, about making, like, building my own PC as, like, kind of a, like, if, like, as a safety net, like, if my, like, because right now the computer I'm using is actually, like, a laptop, a Dell Inspiron, 7506 2-in-1. If you guys want, like, the exact, model number, Dell Inspiron 7506 2-in-1. So, like, I mean, this computer is actually going to be, like, 4 years old, but it's, like, in, like, a few days, because I got it on my birthday, like 4 years ago, and that's actually coming up, very soon. And, what is it? Like, and I'm kind of, like, wonder, like, if this thing were to fail on me at some point, like, should I, like, take it seriously and, like, try to get this thing, like, should I try to get this thing, like, should I get, like, a backup so that, and I do for files on my computer, like, stuff like my college work and stuff like that, because I actually had to, yesterday, because I was doing some stuff for school, and I was, for, like, one of my classes, I basically had to show, like, some work, and the teacher actually asked me for work from specific classes, so, like, I have a whole folder of my college stuff, and, like, I have, like, a folder of a bunch of stuff, on a, like, external hard drive, so that way, like, if my computer were to die, I would still have those backed up, like, locally, but, like, that's the thing. Ooh, is this Water Stadium? I think it is. I actually like the stage, I'm not gonna lie. But I've always wondered, like, should I, like, get something to, like, help me with, like, just in case something were to ever happen to my PC. But, thankfully nothing bad has happened yet, but you never know. Me saying that's gonna fuck everything up. But I do know eventually I'm gonna need to get, like, another PC. I mean, I'm gonna eventually have to do it probably, like, in another, like, maybe not even 5 years. I may even have to do it, oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. At least I can bounce on those, but Jesus. Yeah, technical hardware malfunctions are something that really does scare me. There was also an issue with my original 3DS XL, where the circle pad on that actually, I may have maybe used it a little too roughly or something like that, but I don't know what happened, but, like, the circle pad on my 3DS did eventually, like, stop working. Like, it kind of almost had, like, a similar issue to, like, the Joy-Con drift. on like Switch, which I'll mention that in a moment. But like the 3DS like XL like is one of my favorite systems. Like it feels so nice. The screen is real nice. But one day like this like the circle pad stops working. We actually, me and my dad actually took that system apart. We did do something to the circle pad, and it like we didn't like fully follow the steps, but we did do something with the circle pad, and we actually were able to fix it somehow, ironically, for like a couple of years, and then eventually like the circle pad broke again, and then I was like, you know what? And it was in like 2019 when this happened the second time, and I was like, you know what? They were still selling 2DSs in like stores for like $80 because Nintendo kept that system alive way longer than I think anyone expected it to. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go get a 2DS XL, and I'm gonna be honest, I hate the 2DS or not the 2DS XL, not the new 2DS XL, the original 2DS. I need to make that very clear. I was not thinking because I'm getting confused. There were so many 3DS models. Can you blame me? That was a bad race, I will say. I could not catch up at all. But, what is it? Like, I just couldn't, like... I was just like, I don't like the 2DS's design. Like, I don't like the bread design. I don't like having to hold it like this. It's just so uncomfortable to me. I don't like it. I never liked it. But, you know, replacement and all that shit. And oh yeah, was gonna mention Joy-Con drift. I've had Joy-Con drift before, but I've thankfully not had it nearly as much as other people. I've only ever had to get like I used to have the original gray Joy-Cons that came with the system, but I did eventually get those replaced in to Toad's Factory. I did get those replaced in, 2019. I did get, like, purple and yellow Joy-Cons that I have had ever since, and those have never given me any issues with, like, any stick drift or anything like that, so that's good. God damn it, why can't we do Toad's... Even Shy Guy Bazaar would have been a better choice. I mean, Mario Bros. Circuit isn't horrible, but like... Come on, man, that's... not really that... amazing, you know? Oh, why did I not boost? I held it down at the right time, so I don't know why it didn't do it. I don't know, if I'm not getting much more luck in this lobby, I may potentially switch to another lobby. Regardless of how long it takes to get into the next race, I may potentially switch. We'll see. I do apologize for going completely brain dead there. Ooh. I'm trying to focus. I legitimately am trying to focus. God dang it, I was gonna do right on that. Fudge, man. I was gonna use the... Why are these people going so fast? Oh my god. Can I please catch up, maybe? I mean, I guess, you know what? I'll do one more race. Things don't really improve, I'm gonna probably go drop out of the lobby, go to a different one. I think is what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. But yeah, to wrap up on the whole hardware issues thing, I hate when those things happen. It scares me. Like, honestly, like, if my systems were to break, like, losing save data is honestly what scares me the most. Like, I'm gonna be mad about having to spend all my money again to get another system and then, like, figuring out all the digital games, but, like, if my games were to, like, lose their save data, like, that right there could actually, like, really harm, like, I know eventually, like, and I do know with all this technology that I've talked about, they're all gonna die at some point in time, but, like, not for, like, another, like, 30, 40 years. Like, these things are pretty durable. Like, it should last a good while. But hopefully things are fine. I did get the Switch's battery replaced, but I am worried that something else could happen to the original Switch. That, like, Nintendo at that point won't be repairing the Switch anymore. The original Switch. And it's like, oh shit, now it's like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, I want to play Bellatron. I mean, and before you say, fucking transfer your stuff to the Switch 2, it's like... First of all, the Switch 2 does not have enough space for me to put my stuff on there. Even if I were to delete every game on the Switch 2 that I have, which is literally only 3 games, I wouldn't have enough space for all of it. But that's how I feel. Obviously, like, I don't know. I just get worried about stuff like that. Honestly, that is one of my biggest fears, like, I even had a dream, earlier today, because I was seeing this issue last night about the whole left Joy-Con having that weird battery thing, and it's like, I had this dream last night that, like, dream that, like, the system was having, like, these problems and stuff like that, like, and no joke, once I got up from that dream about me, like, wondering what was going on, like, with that thing, I legitimately, no joke, when I woke up from that dream, I went right over to my Switch 2 just to see the Joy-Con thing again, but, I don't know. My plan right now regarding that is to try to just get the Joy-Con, both Joy-Con batteries down all the way to 0, and then see if maybe that kind of, like, recalibrates the battery. That makes any sense at all? Probably no sense at all. Like, something realigns in the Joy-Cons and then it just remembers, but as long as it, like, doesn't actually, like, cause real issues, like, I don't care too much. Like, I won't worry about it too much. Like, that's the thing. That's what I'm hoping is the case. I'm hoping it's just, like, some weird glitch that is gonna get patched out, like, sometime soon, or it's just something that, like, it doesn't mean a whole lot, like, I don't know. Ugh, this is not a good... Ugh. I wish they had Kamek as a playable character. I liked him being added to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I kind of preferred Kamek being a playable character than an item. Okay. Oh, Oh, I got third place. Okay, I thought I got fourth place. Alright, I will take that. You know what? We'll stay in here a little longer. How about that? Oh, man. Yeah. We're 30 minutes into the stream. I actually did go over two of the things. I do have one more topic on the notepad. But that topic will take a little bit of time, but... yeah, hopefully you all are doing well today. I've said it like 3 times, maybe even more. Yeah. I do plan on Thursday to do Fast Food Simulator Part 3, I think it is, so, do look forward to that, because, Thursday I'm going to be doing, Fast Food Simulator Part 3. Also, I can mention, I didn't write this down, but I figure I can mention it, but I have been enrolling in classes. I honestly don't care which one we do. But I have started enrolling in classes, because if you guys don't know, I am going back into school, because I was going to try and get a job, but I wasn't really having luck with that, so I'm going back into school to give myself some better, some better achievements, like a actual bachelor's degree. I have been enrolling in classes, so with the schedule the way it is now, there's a very good chance that I'm going to have to change every single time, because when I normally stream Tuesday, Thursdays around 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., I'm going to be in school at those times, so I am going to be changing up my stream schedule, so just keep that in mind. Once September 2nd rolls around will be when that happens. I will make announcements about that. I will, basically until September 2nd, I will keep my stream schedule the same, with maybe the occasional additional day or something like that. But, at this rate, what is it? It's going to be a matter of, I don't know. I'll have to get into the whole thing with the new schedule, but... I'm gonna just wait. I'm just gonna hold it. And there's no reason to... Okay, good. Nice, okay. Delicious skips. Well, just throw the damn red shell, man. What? How did they all catch up? No, how did they all catch up? Did they all take the shortcut? Dude. Are you serious? I think I'm gonna leave the lobby and go into a different one. Let's change characters actually. Let's go for Penguin. I'll do that. Yeah, let's change things up a little bit. Oh yeah, I could also mention briefly that I did finish watching Sailor Moon Super, so I am at Super S right now. So I am gonna start that arc. I'm gonna probably start watching it later today, more than likely. So that's cool. I only got 2 more arcs of Sailor Moon to go. I want to finish it before school starts because I'm not gonna have any time once school starts up again. Hopefully it's not horrible. And once I like really get stuff figured out with like school and stuff like that, hopefully I can tell you guys what classes I'm gonna be taking, because some of the classes I have right now are actually they're actually quite interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, but we'll see. It's gonna be a while till we get in the next race. All right, but yeah, I did finish Sailor Moon Super, so that's cool. Very good show. I really like Sailor Moon. It might maybe be one of my favorite animes. I just love the art style of it. It's so cute and all that jazz. I'm hoping when I finish the series to do a tier list on all the characters on my main YouTube channel. So, you know, if you guys want to like watch like some content that isn't necessarily streaming, that's like a little bit more like, that has more effort put into it, consider checking out my main YouTube channel. And then there's, of course, the VOD channel, which if you're watching this on YouTube, you don't need it. But, like, for people watching on Twitch, if you guys want to watch my streams after they go up, they always go on the VOD channel on YouTube. And also, if you guys just want to talk to me, I have a Reddit account, so you can just hit me up on there if you need to ask me stuff. And there's like nobody in this lobby. Are you actually serious? Why are there so few people online? Am I just getting in the wrong lobbies, or is there just genuinely not many people playing today? It's a summer day. I feel like there'd be a bunch of kids that like have the Switch 2 that would be playing like Mario Kart online. Oh wow. Wow, I may have to leave this lobby too. Welcome, Design Dreamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. We're just sucking over here today. Oh god. This is gonna be bad. Hopefully you're doing well today. That air game, though. That wasn't a good one. That wasn't a good one. Ooh! You know what? You know what? I'm not angry about that. I'll take it. Fuck. Bro, I'm in like almost last fucking place. Doing good. What about you? I don't know. I kind of I'm kind of in the bottom echelons of this race, so I'm hoping we can turn that around. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to like, drop out and find another lobby, especially since there's only like 10 people in this one. But we're doing well, though. We're doing well, all joking aside. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Why did my controls act weird? Huh? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but for some reason my controls started to get weird. Okay. We have a chance. No, 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 no. You know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I could have easily went right back into, like, 8th place. I will take that. That is indeed nice. I'll stay in here for a little longer. Hopefully more people will join. I'm surprised there's so few people in here. Alright, never mind. We're going to another lobby. Beautiful. Are you full-time streamer just doing it for fun? Oh, I just do it for fun. I don't make money off of this at all. I make $0 off of this. So this is just purely for fun. It would be cool to do this full-time, but I don't have enough viewers for that, and I don't get paid for this in the first place, so yeah. It would be nice though. It would be very nice. I love when the game's like pulls up the menu and then I just drive off a cliff. It's the funniest thing ever. Oh, let's do DK Pass. That's a good stage right there. Actually, I don't know. Actually, now I gotta think about it. What? Another fucking ergo! Come on! Oh my lord. Welcome, Shay Justin 1. Welcome to the stream of internet failures. God damn it. Please don't have more problems. I just want to get a stupid raise. Honestly, if the internet keeps failing me, I might just go in a knockout tour and just do that, in all honesty. What the? You know what? One more time. I'm trying one more time. If this fails me again, we're doing knockout tour. I'm not fucking wasting my time if the stream is going through on your guys' end, I hope, right? Because Jesus Christ, this is really annoying. Internet failure, glad I'm not the only one facing these issues. I don't know, I never faced this many at once, though. We'll see what happens. By the way, what are you doing for a living? I'm going to college soon, but I do have like a job. I do work at like a convenience store, so there's that. Stream going smooth? Okay, good. So it is just Nintendo servers. Alright, we're doing Knockout Tour. I'm not wasting my time with this. Alright, let me get out of here. Oopsie daisy. Alright, let's do, not the online, because it seems like the online just doesn't want to work. We're gonna do Knockout Tour instead, because I actually need to do some of the mirror cups, so, where is it? I need to just make sure. Okay. I did get all of the gold cups for Grand Prix for mirror mode. I did do that, so now. Switch to Pokemon Unite. I don't play Pokemon Unite, so I don't know. I probably won't be playing that. Sorry. Not the biggest Pokemon person. Honestly, I really should do another, Pokemon Violet stream at some point, because I was going to make that into a series, but, I only ever did one part of it. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday. Okay, but it's time I show you guys just how fucking annoying this game is with the CPU, and just how luck-based some of this bullshit is. I'm gonna show you guys proof that this mode is fucking luck-based, and that you just have to be lucky in order to win. I'm gonna show you that proof now. Why you added YouTube and this? don't know what you mean about Discord. I don't have like a public Discord, but I do have like the YouTube and the Reddit on there. In case you guys want to check that stuff out, I put it there. So those are my names on there, and it should be relatively easy to find. Reddit, yeah. Yeah, basically so people can find my stuff. I hope I probably wasn't looking, in all honesty. I was looking at my phone. Just like I was right there. Gorgeous. Alright. Bro, start full-time streaming, and I'm sure you can, earn through it. The issue is I have other things going on in my life that, like, I would like to do full-time streaming, but I do not have enough time, like, to really go through with that. Like, I'm lucky to be able to be doing, like, 2 streams a week. I could maybe do 3, but, like, doing it every day is, like, a big, like, not gonna be able to happen. As cool as it would be to do, and as good as it would be for getting some of my series finished, I just don't have that enough time for that sort of stuff, sadly. I'll read that down. Make designated custom panels for these things that would make easier for people to find your stuff. What do you mean by that, actually? Because honestly, if it is easier for people to find stuff through different things, like, I would, consider doing that. Like, what do you mean by that, like, necessarily, Shay? So if there is an easier way for, like, people to find, like, stuff that like, my other accounts, then I would definitely, like, do that and try to make it easier for people to find my stuff. But I think I do also have, like, the links on my Twitch, channel itself, so... Son of a bitch. Are you serious? Of course. I just throw the red shell, like... What? Okay. Okay. I think there's enough time. I'll, like, get under... I'll read that in a minute. That's a full message. I'll read that whenever I get the next long strand of track. That section where you can add your social, Reddit, and YouTube, so people just open it with one click and it makes the channel look beautiful too. You mean like on the stream layout itself, or like on the Twitch channel? Because I should have the links for at least my YouTube channels. Those should be on like my Twitch channel. There should be like in the about thing. There should be links there. I may have to check, but I'm pretty sure I should have links there. Or do you mean like directly in the stream, like an interactive panel that you can click to go to the stuff? Son of a bitch. I gotta watch. I'm sorry. I gotta focus. Well, I mean, we're fine. I just have to get Swelter better, and everyone else is so far behind that I'll be fine. Stream itself, but under... Okay, I'll take a look at that once I finish streaming today, I'll take a look at that and make sure that everything's there. Maybe I didn't put the Reddit one there. If that one's out there, then I'll make sure that all that stuff is, like, splendid. Anyway, I am a graphic Service will help you get your viewership. I'm trying to be a graphic designer, so I'm gonna have to turn down the offer to that design dreamer. But thank you for the offer though. God, son of a bitch! I didn't want to do that. Yeah, that is pretty. Yeah. I did catch up. Catch on that, Shay. Good catch on that. How is he so far ahead? Okay, give me some red shells. Show you a sample of how you will understand it. If you want to send it to me on Reddit, I mean, like, go ahead. If you're able to, that is. If you want to do that, like, go on ahead. You can show it. Fuck! You can show it on Reddit if you want, or send it to me on there. If you can. How did all these guys catch up? I was a mile ahead. Yeah, that is true, but... Seems like nobody's throwing the blue shells. Hey, this isn't really that useful. And right when I say it, you know what? Good. It's been long enough that a single blue shell. Okay, he's not that far ahead. If I get some good red shells, I can... I'll read that in a second, because, eyes on the road. I'll just do that, and, I made a big mistake with that. If I can at least get... Don't think I've read it, but I've used to read stories. Okay, I am gonna have to fully focus now, so if anything does get sent through the stram, I'm gonna have to. Now I'm nervous now. Because this is where my luck can completely dwindle. God! No! No, stop going in the damn fucking... No! 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 Fuck! Damn it! Oh! Oh God! All for nothing. Ah, great. These are gonna take forever to do. God damn it. What are we at for time? And we're at 54 minutes. I'll try it. Should I do the same one? Yeah, I'll do the same one. Twitter or Instagram? I don't use Twitter often, but I could, let me see if I can get the link in my, in the stream chat. Just give me one moment, Shit, don't sign. Just give me one moment, I can get you the link to my Twitter, if you want to just, like, DM me on there. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to do all the sign-in stuff. Yeah, send it in stream chat, I'll send it to you there. Yeah. Let me just get that in there. username is. Damn it. Fuck, I don't even remember my Twitter username. I'll figure this out. Just give me one moment. It's one of these. Oh. Dude, it's every single one I would have done. Can I just sign into my fucking Twitter? Here we go, I finally got in. What is my username then? I did put that in there. Alright, I'm about to send it over in chat right now. There you go. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, it should be in there now. Let me know if you can get in there or not. And you can send what you need to through there. But, alright, let's give this, I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up for today's stream. I'll check. Yeah, just send me like a DM on there, like what you're, about the custom panels with the thingamabobs for the socials. Or if that doesn't work, after this knockout tour, I can give you the names, the @ and like the username, if that helps. I believe it has the same profile pic as my Twitch, so it should hopefully make it a little easier to find. Because yeah, I definitely do want to improve stuff with like my streams and stuff like that. I always want to improve stuff. I was thinking of changing like the the layout for my for the OBS. I may change it in the future, but I have been thinking about potentially changing the layout just so that way the game is a little bigger, but I'm still trying to figure that out, so yeah. Doesn't matter, I wouldn't have hit him with it anyways. Oh, it's coming for the... Why do I get a coin in second place? What the hell is that? Not open my DMs on Twitter. Should... I mean, I haven't checked anything right now. I mean, if you're not able to DM me, then just send a normal tweet to me. I'll see it. I don't check my Twitter super often. I can see, like, if you want to just send me a tweet on there, just go ahead. I'll see it, and then I'll... Potentially after this stream, I could see if I can open the DMs. I would have thought they would have just been open. I don't use The Twitter account I do have on there, I don't use very often because I don't use Twitter normally. Maybe it's just not set up, but I never really thought it needed a setup. I'll check it though. Yeah, I'll probably do your tweet and send it there. Yeah, just send me a tweet and then I'll let you know when I open the DM. So it should probably be like during the upload process of this stream. You know what? Wow, I completely overshot that. That was pretty bad. Oh, but I just realized I'm actually in first place, so it's not the worst thing ever. Sent you one. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it once I'm done. If I can just keep the first place, I will be fine. I made a big mistake there. Oh my god, I was trying to be fancy. And in normal fashion, I completely fuck it up. I'm good at it though. Damn it, fuck. I'll read the message once I get to a straight path when I'm sure there's no traffic. Which maybe right now. I can make them in different themes like Mario or Olympic theme. Or anything like that you can think of. Okay. Okay, so like you can customize the panel and stuff like that. And customize like stuff like that. Don't lose. You run first. That is true. But thankfully, you're talking to the Mario Kart 8 god. I am such a liar. I'm such a liar about that. But I will say that the AI in this game can genuinely, like... I have rage quit this game a couple times, in all honesty, through these knockout tours and, like, Grand Prix, if I'm being completely honest. Just, come on, just get the thing. Your speed up. Oh, really? Where are you guys? I dare you to. Get hit. As long as they don't have a massive lead on me, then it's fine. Ugh. See, that right there is a problem. This... I was about to put up something derogatory there. Oh man, these AI are oh god. Give me a good red shell, please. Tough competition is an understatement. These guys are on some shit. I don't know what it is. I never had this much difficulty. Like don't get me wrong. Like Mario Kart 8, you had to try, but like, damn, these guys are vicious in like this game. But you know what though? It's all good because Blue Shell's about to snipe their punk ass. Shit. Of course, there's nothing I can do about that, so that's just fucking gorgeous. Imagine if I end up going below 4th place. I was gonna hit this dude. How does he get so far ahead? A massive lead. Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that now because what's kind of going on right now. If I could just get him with a few more red shells, I can get this punk ass. I'm gonna just catch up. If I can just get myself a good red shell. Okay, but that's just not that useful right now. Like, that'd be better in first place. Confident. You know what? You're right. I need to... I fucking did it again. Alright, I'm gonna take all my chances and bets on... How the fuck is this dude there? Why give me a coin in 2nd place? They couldn't have given me a red shell. No, they had to give you a coin in 2nd place. What is that? That's so stupid. But I tried, at least. That's all that matters. All that matters is that I at least attempted. Well, with some losses tied to my name, I think it's time that I wrap it up for today's stream. So, check the tweet and let me know. Oh yes, I will once I get the stream going. But anyways, I do want to thank everyone that was here, whether you're watching on Twitch right now or on the VOD channel on YouTube. Again, on Thursday, I'm going to be streaming Fast Food Simulator again. That game's going to be hectic as fuck on Thursday, so that should be interesting. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for everyone that was here. Follow you too. Thank you, Shay Justin 1. Thanks to everyone appearing today, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care, everybody.